Alrighty guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are going to be casting another Kerrigan Survival pre-made match. But before we start, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could hit that red subscribe button, that would help the channel immensely. Now let's see what the game has to bring us. We have ADM finally. This is the best scientist guy, and I think I've played the most matches with him out of these pros, out of pretty much all the pros. He's been the most active on the EU server, at least in the last couple of weeks. And who else we have? We have Lumnios with Stukov, we have Smith Bard with Engineer, we have Slayer Bounty with Prophet, we have Fatline with the Ascendant, we have ADM of course, then we have Tralala with Helios, and then we have Stimic with the Spirit. Now we have a couple of really good guys, and then on the other team we have Sam with the Niagara. I'm not really sure how good Sam is, but because he's a pro, of course, I'm gonna assume he's incredibly good. And then we have another Lumnios as Kerrigan. What? We have a Lumnios as freaking Stukov. Yes, it's the Stukov Lumnios, and then is the Kerrigan Lumnios. They are both like spelled the right way, yeah. They're spelled the same way and they're from the same clan. So I believe these are not the actual Lumnios guy who is a developer of the game. Yeah, they must be Smurfs, they must be fake Lumnios accounts. Now Kerrigan is gonna try and go for Smith first, for the Engineer. Yeah, she's not gonna let him have his first base, but he did leave his factory up and he will put it back down. Or he will put it back down there apparently, yeah. But Kerrigan did not start patrolling this area anyway, so he could just be putting it back in the initial spot. Now we have also ADM with the Dark Templar doing his best to hold this off. Now will he go there in time? Okay, so the Zerglings won't focus his income. Okay, his temples are still safe and he will get fed a couple of Zerglings here. In the meantime, Kerrigan's gonna go after both Stukov and Helios. Yeah, she needs to be looking, she's looking for Helios's outpost. Now Helios must not die here because she is incredibly squishy. She can get like 3 shot by Kerrigan if she also gets attacked by some Zerglings, so it would be a shame if Kerrigan could just one-shot her. ADM is just farming with his income right next to him. Oh, this is dangerous. This ramp here is a big deal. Yeah, the Zerglings have a much higher chance of just finding the income if there is actually a ramp right next to it. And now there are 2 ramps next to here. Yeah, he is gonna have to salvage. Kerrigan is here. She is gonna go after Stimic's outpost once again, and then he's gonna have to go away. LOL with a question mark. Yeah, I guess Kerrigan wanted to hunt his outpost down, but he just managed to salvage it all. Now he will need to rebuild it. Now I'm hoping he will build some assimilators, because those are the best on Dark Templar. No, he's still gonna get a lot of Essence Temples. I mean, he's very close to the spot. Why would he even ignore the assimilators? Yeah, why would he not be getting assimilators? Okay, what is Susu doing? Susu with Warfield is gonna lose this one outpost. I mean, he's gonna lose both outposts, sadly. The thing is, Warfield cannot really salvage. The best he can do is like unload the units from the outhouses and then kill some Zerglings, but other than that, he's helpless. So he's not one of the best survivors or one of the safest, but he's decent. As long as he can get his income up, he's gonna be good. He sees Kerrigan, but Kerrigan will not go after the outpost. Dark Templar is even going for +1 armor now. Okay, this is interesting. ADM going for a very unorthodox strategy. Now Kerrigan does see his Essence Temple because he did get attacked by a Zergling. Will she go after it though? No, she will not. She will go down. Now Fatline does have an outpost here. She'll probably clean that up. Now where does the guy have income? Okay, so here. Here Fatline has his income. Kerrigan will be going after all of these outposts. Yeah, all of those will go down. Now Fatline, I mean, he's not blinking away. I guess he wants to waste her time if he can, but she's just gonna ignore him. Look at that. She's not even gonna try and go for him. This is how high level of a player this guy is, this Lumnios guy. She's gonna go for Dark Templar stuff. She's gonna get the Anvil, but that one cannot be salvaged either way, so he did get out He managed to salvage all of his temples, which are the only things that can actually be salvaged. Now in the meantime, the engineer is gonna go for a starport, and then for a couple more of these structures. Yeah, he's got 2 outposts, 2, 3, 4 actual outposts for farming, and he's got a starport right over here. Now the Zerglings will go towards Stukov. They do have 1-1, and they will even focus the income. Look at that, that's so smart. I have rarely ever seen that. The Zerg actually focused his income buildings while they were getting attacked. Spree is gonna have to run away from what I assume is Kerrigan. Where is Kerrigan now? She's that obnoxious blue, so she is on the right. She's gonna go top right after Stukov and Engineer, because she knows the guys are here. She knows about all of these infested civilians and marines. She will have to clean this up, because Stukov can also be very dangerous. He is very strong early in mid game if he does not get destroyed or focused. Okay, so this outpost will go down. Look at that. Yeah, the Zerg scanned, and then the Zerg just made their way into that, and he just got destroyed. Okay, now where is Kerrigan again? She's gonna go... Look at this guy. Smith is just moving his structures constantly. He sees the creepies very close, and then he just runs with the factory. Okay, Stukov is gonna... Yeah, he has not abandoned his base actually. He's still defending it. Him together with Smith are defending this outpost. Now Kerrigan is on the left. She did go for what I assume is a spirit outpost. She did handle that. Look at Stimik. What is this? I mean, this outpost is decent, but the thing is, because of these turrets, like Kerrigan definitely knows he's actually here. Yeah, look at that. Prophet is gonna clean up some of those patrols like she should. Okay, Stimik is gonna go for even more outposts and bigger ones. Look at this. 3 batteries and then 3 turrets. That is a huge outpost, and I do believe that one can stand against maybe a 10 Zergling ball. But if the ball is too big, then those turrets cannot hold. Okay, did that get scanned? Why are they pinging here? I don't know. What is Helios doing here? What is Tralala doing here? I have no idea. Now Kerrigan is gonna go after Stimik. He won't manage to get the income out. Now, I'm not even sure why he got the income here in the first place. This is so unsafe. I just have no idea why would he like build stuff in here. I just don't know. Okay, she's gonna even go for this. He's got a casino and he is gonna buy a lottery ticket. Stimik bought a ticket and now he got 2000 minerals. This is very lucky, yeah. They're not likely to win something. More nerfs? What nerfs are you talking about? Probably about Spirit. Now Dark Templar does have his income on the middle right, all like nicely walled in with like 2 Dark Pylons. Now he's gonna go after this bunch of Zerglings. He used his Q very early. I would have liked him to actually first go and attack the group as he is, and then actually use his Q. Now he wasted his Q and he will have to follow these. Now yeah, Niagara will actually see him, and they know he's got the stuff here, because now Niagara sees it with the Zergling and she's probably gonna try and go after him. But the thing is, the creep is pretty far from here. I do believe Niagara won't go for him right now. No, she won't. Now the tumors are at 100 HP, look at that. This has to be an older version of the game. It's like a bit of an older version. It's not a new one. It's not a very new. It's not the last version, but the 50 HP increase on the creep tumors has been added very recently, so I'm gonna assume this has to be like 3 weeks old. Now Kerrigan is gonna go after this outpost finally. Now Smith will have to lift up the starport so he does not lose him. Okay, he does. Come on, lift. No. Okay, there you go. Now lift. Stukov got destroyed. Wait, what? How did Stukov even die? Was he there? Was he next to Kerrigan? Well, I don't know, but I mean, he did not have resources anyway, so that does not matter. Oh, now ADM is very low. Niagara most probably attacked him and now he is almost dead. Now Kerrigan's gonna go towards him. She probably knows he's somewhere around here. Now is he gonna see Kerrigan? He probably is. No, No, run. He sees the roaches. He's gonna have to at least kill them. He's not gonna attack them at all, actually. He's just gonna run away. Okay. Now, I believe he did wait for Kerrigan to go by and then he did run away. Now, what is Smith doing? Smith with quite a lot of outposts and resources. Look at this. He's just moving around these factories and then they are spawning him outposts. Now, Fatline does have a lot of income in here. Now, he will have to get out and salvage. He barely has anything though. I mean, Steamic is still going strong. Look at this. He does not give up. How many resources? He's got like 1,000-ish here. And then does he have resources in any other place? Not really. These are his only resources and they are both giving him very positive returns. And he does have the casino. I do believe he's gonna buy a lot more lottery tickets. Is he? I mean, he's got 44 gas. That's a whole lot of gas. Is he gonna use it? Okay, look at Susu though. Susu has like one single huge outpost with a lot of these reactors here. What is he gonna do with it? I mean, he should be more diversified, but I believe if he's lucky enough and Kerrigan does not focus that at all, then he could actually base. Smith is gonna have to lift up that starport and then put it down somewhere else. Now Kerrigan's gonna go to the left for Steamic. I do believe, yeah, he did withdraw everything from there. Because he probably knows that Kerrigan is very close to that side. Now ADM is gonna go for stuff in the top of the map. But he is on 10 HP, so he's still very squishy. But he does have 1-1, so he's not that weak. He will still be able to one-shot all of the Zerglings no matter how many upgrades they have. He's even gonna go for that one roach. That was a nice 100-ish essence. 87. Now Kerrigan's gonna go in the top left after Tralala and then some of Smith's income. Now Smith is gonna get his income right over here in the side that is walled off by Slayer Bounty the Prophet. Now ADM is gonna lose this side. The Zerglings did see his forge, but I do believe those were just random Zerglings. Those were not controlled to attack that. Now the Zergs are even patrolling with freaking overlords. Look at that. I mean, someone has to deal with that one. Now Tralala is basing again, this time in the middle right with tons of zealots, and they do have 2-1. So they are sort of well upgraded. Now Niagara Sam is gonna try to counter this somehow. He's gonna try and attack it from the high ground. Heal please. I do believe, yeah, the Dark Templar is asking. Come on Luminous, you have to heal him. Okay, this is nice. Look at that healing. Yeah, this is definitely an older patch. Because the Ghost Medic in the new patch cannot heal that fast heroic units. She can heal like non-heroic very quickly, but heroic are gonna be a lot harder to heal. Look at these Archons and Zealots. They are doing a great job to just feed the Helios. I do believe now Tralala probably has the most income. He's got Preservers. He's got, can I actually see his cam? He's number 1. Now let's see how much income he's got. He's got a couple of Preservers. Okay. He's got a Priest. He's got a Heaven. He's got 2 Priests, 3 Priests, a Heaven, and that's kind of it. Yeah. I mean, he is kind of rich, to be honest. And he does have like 50 gas, but this is kind of a late time to be rich. Okay, the Overlord eventually falls, but the guy will try to base here. Now Warfield, in the meantime, Susu is gonna be left alone for the whole game, and he's just gonna build more and more reactors. Okay, so that's nice for him, I guess. Now the guy is gonna build a lot more of these temples for the Zealots. Now it is Roaches versus Zealots. Who is really gonna win here? Now the Zealots are many and they do deal, I mean, 15 damage per shot. That is kind of a lot, but they have 2-1, so they are more upgraded than the Zerg. Yeah, you should base now. Tralala is even using the Sun for those sweet Purification Novas, and he's gonna go after Kerrigan. Now he's even gonna pick it up once again. Now Kerrigan is gonna go after the structures, after a lot of the structures, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because now she's feeding the Helios a lot of roaches. Yeah, all of these roaches are getting destroyed over and over again, and she's gonna try to focus the Sun down, but it will get picked up right on time. Now here comes Niagara with her set of roaches. There are roaches everywhere, but a lot of them are dying, and now Tralala has about 257 gas. He is rich. He's rich. Now they are gonna try and base there once again. Now Smith does have some resources, does have some income, but he will actually, I think he has enough for like 1 or 2 Odins. Yeah, he can get 1 Odin. Okay, now yeah, he is gonna try and rebase because the first base did get broken with all of these roaches. Just Zealots and Archons cannot hold against this. Now they will rebuild the stuff there. Now Kerrigan is even running away. Look at this. She's not gonna stay to destroy most of this base, so she will go down actually, because she probably knows there are a lot more places for a base. Now Fatline does have a lot of obelisks here at +8, which are not amazing but are fine. If he will be left alone for the next, I don't know, 5 minutes, he will actually have enough to base himself. Now he's just gonna stay here. He is kind of low on HP. He's just waiting now. He's not even trying to get any more outposts. He knows how risky it is. Now Smith is gonna go for a ton of these Widow Mines. And finally we have Helios going here once again with 182 gas. Finally building some Annihilators. And then some Archons. Yeah, now is the time for Annihilators. It's not the time for anything else. Now we have ADM going for those roaches once again. Where does he have his income even? It is here walled off nicely. Now I do believe Kerrigan will try to destroy it, or will she? I'm not even sure. She probably won't try to destroy it. Yeah, she's so occupied on the actual base that she won't go after Dark Templar's income. Now the guy Smith with the engineer does have the Odins. He's got only 1, but that's still okay. Now ADM is gonna try and attack these roaches from the low ground with the Warfield. Now Kerrigan is gonna try to break the base from the front with these roaches. Now Luminous is gonna try to use the prism, the ghost prism, to micro that annihilator around. Yeah, you can do that if you are a ghost. You can use like the prism form to micro those units around. I believe that does not work on heroics, but it can still be a very OP thing. Now Kerrigan is gonna break these Odins. They have like 2000 HP, but that's still not enough. She's just gonna dash into the base. Yeah, the base I think eventually gets broken. But now Susu's income is still amazing because he did not get attacked at all. And he even has Santos, the tank. Look at the Prophet though, look at those sweet explosive wars. That was about, how much, 50 gas worth of roaches getting destroyed. Now Santos is probably gonna get destroyed, but that still fed the Zergs a lot. In the meantime, Dark Templar is gonna get big. He is, I do believe, at 3-3. So he has like 1 more upgrade to be maxed out. And look at Warfield, he's like cruising around with 1 battle cruisers and then Santos. Now ADM is still very OP. He is gonna farm even more, and he has over 7,000 resources. Look at that, 7,000 resources. He's gonna go for the cooldown reduction for his Q and then his Storm. Now he's gonna have to use his Q. He's gonna be able to use his Q a lot more often. Now the Dark Templar can single-handedly win this if he will be strong enough and smart enough. Now Susu is here too, so they will now have a base made of a Dark Templar, of a Helios, and then a Warfield and an Engineer. I am 4-4. He did eventually go for the 4-4. Made all lead. Now the Dark Templar is gonna be very, very OP. Snipe, tech down. I mean, yeah, he should. Now the Dark Templar with all of these upgrades can go right after Zerg's tech structures to prevent them from building any more roaches. Scans, please. Yeah, you do need to scan a couple of buildings so that he knows what to snipe. Now, will the Zerg notice this? Will they see the Dark Templar going for their hives? I'm not even sure. They probably won't. Now Kerrigan's gonna try and take down Stimic's base, which is not even a base at this point. He is poor. Yeah, he's only got like 1000. He's gonna go for the layer. He's gonna go for the hive. He's gonna go for the roach warren. Yes, all of the important structures from the Zerg are actually down. And now the Zerg will have to go back in here unless they want all of their structures getting destroyed by 1 single Dark Templar. Now Kerrigan, what is she doing? Did she give up? I don't think so. She just wants to break this base still. She does not want to go for the Dark Templar just yet. I believe she wants to wait for him and then catch him Look at him though, he's just destroying all of the roaches and zerglings that he can, and the zerg is not even scanning here now. The survivors are gonna be sending a lot more units at the front now. Kerrigan is just gonna retreat. I think she noticed that the Dark Templar is this good and she needs to handle him before it's too late. Because if the Dark Templar gets too advanced, he will get too much energy, too much move speed, and too much damage, and Kerrigan will no longer be able to deal with him. Now she does have the snare, so even though he can max out, it is still possible to destroy the Dark Templar with one good fungal growth. Now Kerrigan's gonna try and go through the middle right of the base to actually destroy it, but she does not have that many units. Even the Prophet is gonna use like one word. Now Fatline is even gonna recall some units here. Now look at this, the cloud is even gonna like stasis some of those zerglings. The cloud is eventually gonna fall, but Kerrigan is kind of low and she's getting attacked from all sides by all of these brutalisks and by the Santos, and then by the Archons, and then by the Diamondbacks. But she might just have enough. She just goes through the base and destroys Tralala's. I mean, he does not. Okay, he destroys. Yes, he does. He destroys Tralala's advanced robotics. Now even the heavens are exposed here. They are getting attacked by the roaches. Yeah, Tralala's gonna lose most of his income. Scan center, please. Now here we have ADM now going for the snipe on the income, because he does see the hive. Now will Niagara be here in time to actually defend? No, she will not. She won't be here. She won't be looking at the base. Now even the Ultralisk Cavern is gonna fall if Niagara. Okay, she does manage to teleport here, but that is kind of late. She is gonna even use his E. Now the Dark Templar will go down. That was late. Niagara could have been there a lot earlier, but now Kerrigan has like no roach war on. She's got nothing. She only has zerglings. She's gonna try and destroy these with all of the zerglings, but there are widow mines everywhere. She's eventually gonna go through it, and then even the Ascendant will have to salvage these structures, and then the engineer is gonna have to lift up his income. But now I do believe Kerrigan is stuck here. She does have, I do believe, yeah, she does have the teleport, so she will be able to teleport away. She does have the teleport at level 3. Okay, she is gonna use it. Now where is she gonna go? She's gonna go into the main base after sniping a lot of the income. Yeah, I killed Swamp Cavern. He really did kill Swamp Cavern. The Dark Templar eventually managed to get that, and that was really nice from him, I gotta say. ADM is like almost the MVP of this match. Maybe together with Helios, they are the gods of the match. They did manage to hold against Kerrigan. Okay, now here they are with even more Somphs. Now Niagara is level 11, so she will be insanely powerful. Do they have? No, they do not have the move speed upgrade. That is also big. Now look at this, Luminous with a Ghost Prism is going to try to micro this one battle cruiser against all of the Somphs and Roaches. Now Niagara will go there. Warfield has fallen. How was that a thing? He just sent himself, yeah, up here. Look at that. How did he even die? I need to check that. Okay, just let me for a second. Let me check that, and then we'll see how this goes. How does Warfield actually die? Now where is he at? We have Kerrigan going through, and then where is Warfield gonna be? Let me just quick pause here and then look for Susu. Okay. Now his forces are gonna get attacked here, and then what happens? I need to see what actually happens and how he actually dies. Where is Warfield? I need to look into where Warfield is. Okay, he's got Santos here, okay. But where in the world is the Warfield? Let me quick check. Kerrigan does teleport here. But then no, I cannot see Warfield just yet. He's gonna build some battle cruisers, so that is nice. But where's the guy? Where's the boy? Is he inside Santos? No, he's not inside Santos. Okay, I have some money. Come on, bro. Where's Warfield? He's hidden so well, not even I can actually see it. He's probably gonna try something cheesy. He's got a BC in here. I cannot see Warfield at all. Is he like in an actual outhouse? Yeah, oh. Okay, oh, there he was. He was trying to be cheeky there and then he just got sniped. Now I see. Yeah, Kerrigan just followed him and then he got destroyed. That was well played by Kerrigan. She got over him when he was on the left. He probably did not expect her to be right over there. She's gonna have to spam roaches once again. Now the Ascendant is gonna go for the hybrids. Okay, but Kerrigan is right inside their base, I think. She will be able to spam units for forever and just destroy everything. Yeah, all of this income is gonna be gone. Now Simic did manage to salvage and withdraw everything, but Kerrigan is now stuck once again. But she does have the teleport. Yeah, it just came off cooldown, so she will be able to get out. But she is losing HP really fast. She's at 36,000. Now what is Mythbar trying to do? Is he trying to block her? Blocking her doesn't really work. Now in the meantime, Nigel is gonna try and push from the bottom with the Somphs. Yeah, he's the Dark Templar here though to go after all of this. He's right here in the center of the base. He probably tried to defend against all of this. Now the Chrono Wards from the Prophet are gonna speed up the Dark Templar, but the Somphs are breaking in. They are destroying the base from the bottom side to the upper one. Dark Templar probably needs to go here and handle this because hybrids will not quite be able to do this ever. He's gonna go after all of those roaches, but will this be enough? Not even sure. Yeah, Niagara is gonna... And Niagara's gonna manage to destroy most of this. Now she has the machine gun form. She is level 14 and she has 0.15 attack speed. She almost has as much DPS as the Dark Templar. With her E activated, she definitely does. Now Kerrigan is here trying to go after the Dark Templar. He's gonna dodge the snare with his dash. Now he's gonna have to run through all of these roaches. In the meantime, Niagara is gonna go straight into their stuff. Now Simic is gonna win 10,000 minerals at the lottery. In the meantime, Simic or Smithbard is gonna have to run away with all of these structures because they will get destroyed by these brutalisks. He is gonna get most of those out, but now the survivors have almost nothing because the survivors have close to no units whatsoever. They have no base. Now Tralala is trying to rebuild something here, but he only has a couple of annihilators. I don't think this will be enough though. They will be trying to actually corner the Zerg. Niagara is still very powerful at 0.1 attack speed. Niagara is even gonna be able to actually 1v1 the Dark Templar if she really wants to. Now the Dark Templar in the meantime is inside of Zerg's base trying to snipe whatever income he can, whatever tech structure he will be able to. Now I'm not sure about that because it might be better to just go after the survivor base. Yeah, probably. Now Sam does go for even more of the Somphs, trying to destroy the actual base. I mean, these annihilators will eventually be able to destroy those, but Dark Templar is still here and he's still going strong. Now could he try and 1v1 either Kerrigan or Niagara at this point? That is my question, because he is the last hope. Most of these builders actually lost all of their income. I mean, all of them except for like the Prophet. That is the only one who has her buildings. Now what is Dark Templar doing? He's on the top. He needs to be at the front fighting with either Niagara or Kerrigan. Okay, all of those hybrids are gonna go down to the storm. Now Kerrigan is gonna try and find to snipe the builders. Now Prophet is gonna go for a lot of stasis and vision wards, so she is gonna try and help the guy stay alive. Now ADM did get attacked by something there. How much? Okay, the Kerrigan and Zagara are at 21,000 HP, which is still kind of a lot. Now Dark Templar is gonna try and go again for the tech structures. Now Niagara does see him because she does have spines everywhere. She's gonna try and snipe him from the back. So does Kerrigan. Both of them are actually going straight towards the Dark Templar, but he's just gonna run away. Now the medic is even following him, trying to heal him, but he will just go away. Now Smith still has his Odins, even though they have 1-1, they have like no upgrades whatsoever. Dark Templar is gonna eventually manage to go into the high ground and then he got out. He's gonna go for this one, Lonely Somph. Look at the damage. He can easily destroy one single Somph. I'm wondering if it's not better for him to just go and 1v1 Kerrigan at this point. Now Smithy is still gonna stay alive by using all of these Odins to attack the Zerglings and the Somphs, but those will eventually fall because those are not that good. The Odins in just like 2 of them won't be able to destroy Somphs that easily. Now the Zerg is finally gonna go into 3-3 upgrades. So now they will be able to destroy most of these units with ease. I mean all of them except for maybe the Dark Templar, who is now level 13, going very strong inside the base. Now Spirit is gonna try and build as much as he can, but he doesn't really have income. He does have like 3 markets going, but he only has like 1,000-ish minerals in each. So he's not gonna be that strong. Oh amazing, tell me if you see tech of Zerg. So ADM is still gonna try and go after the tech. He's gonna have lots of Qs available for these songs. Yeah, he's probably gonna be able to destroy them. He's gonna go after one single song. Now the guys have based once again, because Kerrigan is way too low and they try to actually defend their main base. Now defending the base for Kerrigan is very important. It is key, because Dark Temple will just be able to snipe everything if they are not very careful. Now they are gonna go for more income, both Kerrigan and Zagara. The Dark Temple is even gonna build some structures. He's gonna get the Shallow Council. Oh, he does not have all of the upgrades actually. Yeah, he's trying to max out now. He wasn't maxed out before, but he will be maxed out shortly. He's even gonna go for this Ionic Storm damage. And then he's getting the Ancient Library for some more. Okay, here he has like no upgrades. He's gonna get those and he's gonna max out in just a second. Now Niagara does have her machine gun form at 0.09 attack speed. Or yeah, 0.9 actually. No, it is 0.09. Look at that. She has over almost 2000 DPS now. Niagara is definitely able to 1v on the Dark Templar, but she needs to be careful because Dark Templar does do a lot more damage than she does. So we'll see how this actually goes. Okay, they do see their Swamp Cavern. Will Dark Templar go after Kerrigan? He's gonna back off. He's gonna have to run. He's gonna go. No, he's gonna fall. He tried to 1v on Niagara, but he did not manage to. He says lag, but I think he misclicked once and Niagara just managed to snipe him. She did lose a lot of HP though. She did lose like 4000 HP from the Dark Templar, but that was not enough. The thing is, Niagara has range, and when you have over 2000 DPS, that's a big deal. I just can't. Yeah, sadly, ADM just got destroyed there. But the survivors still have a base. They still have a going base. They have spirits, they have descendant, they have pretty much everything they need to defend this. Even Smith has his actual starports. He's not going to slow down and he's got 97 gas. So he will be able to defend with a lot of Odins if he really wants to. Now how do his upgrades look like? Okay, let's see. Sight. I can actually, I cannot see the upgrades. Oh, I can look on the Odins. I can see he's got 2-2. They're gonna try and break through the front with all of these bendings and songs, and they will probably manage to. But the hybrids from Fatline will also be able to deal a lot of damage. Now the Prophet is gonna use the Vortex even. Look at that. She does have the Vortex. And she does also have one of those sweet explosive wards. The Prophet is gonna use another explosive ward. Look at that. The Prophet, the MVP of the game. She's gonna destroy like 100 banings. Now a couple more coming by. She does have like 600-ish damage, but she's not actually gonna use it. She's gonna use more explosive wards and she's gonna deal damage to these swamps. Now I do believe it is time to use, yeah, use your beam, Prophet. She needs to use her beam to destroy these swamps. Now the swamps really go through the top of the base. Someone needs to deal with those. Now Prophet is gonna go after all of these swamps and she is gonna destroy them. Now the Prophet being the MVP of the match, she is gonna have to handle most of these swamps and banings. She is gonna go for them. She is a level 14. She does have, I do believe she's at +3 attack. She is almost maxed out on the attack damage side. Yeah, she is gonna be able to deal with all of these swamps. That is nice. The Prophet now the new MVP of the battle, because she eventually got to max out. Now she will be able to one-shot swamps pretty much and destroy most of the buildings. They do see that one swamp. Now she's gonna be able to build all of these wards a lot faster, because she does have a lot of cooldown reduction from the upgrades. Is she maxed out though? No, I don't think she's actually maxed out. Okay, Smith is gonna try to send a couple of Odins at the front, trying to defend against any potential attacks. Now the Zerg does have all of the income in the world, so they will be able to eventually push into this. Okay, they're gonna try and push with Somps at the top, but the Cloud is gonna cloak everything, and yeah, they will eventually be able to fight against those Somps and take them down. Now, both Niagara and Kerrigan will be trying to push from the left, but here we have the Spirit, the Fat Nine hybrids, and then Smithbar together with the Prophet, all of them trying to defend. Now, the Prophet extremely speedy, very fast. She's gonna use the Vortex on all of these to just buy some more time. She has over 1,000 energy, so she is very strong. She's even gonna try and use an explosive ward on this, but does that work? I do believe the units are invulnerable while in the stasis, while in the vortex. Yeah, they are. Now Kerrigan's gonna try and spam a couple of brutalists. Prophet does so much damage. She could destroy Kerrigan like 3 seconds if she wanted to do, but Prophet is running out of mana slowly but surely. Yeah, she will have no more energy. She's gonna use most of these words on the Somps because the banings are just non-existent almost. Now Kerrigan is gonna try and push from the bottom once again. Now they are spamming Somps, look at that. Both Niagara and Kerrigan are now spamming a lot of Somps. She is at level 18. Now what level is the Prophet? Prophet is level 14. These banings get out of the stasis, but they will get destroyed. Prophet does get her level 15, and now she will need to regain some of that energy because she does need a lot more of these explosive words. They don't really have anything to deal with banings. Tralala, you got money to send to Fatline. I mean, yeah, Fatline could use some money because he's a spirit, right? Yeah, he could use a lot of money. Now Prophet is gonna be able to deal with all of these songs. Look at that. The Prophet being the MVP, the god who deals like tens of thousands of damage now. Look at the attack speed, she's at 0.5, that's about 3000 damage. And the thing is, it's all spell damage, so it ignores armor completely, even though that's like a small buff. That's still noticeable. Now Stimik is gonna go after all of these turrets, he's gonna try to expand the base. As both Prophet and Stimik have very high single target damage, which will allow them to destroy the Somps very quickly. Now these, even though these Annihilators do have 3-3, there's a lot of them, the Somps will be able to destroy them. Yeah, look at that. Now Tralala is gonna go after a lot more of these. Now even the Odins are here. There are so many Odins. There's like how many? That's 7 Odins. Yeah, those will be able to deal with the Somps kind of easily. But then what are they gonna do against Banings? Because Banings and Somps are gonna push from the top side. And they're gonna try to go after all of these Odins. Yeah, look at this, there are even 4 Odins defending the top side of the map. Now the blue guy, Speedbar, does have 300 gas, so he will be able to max on Somps or on Odins if he really needs to. Now Prophet is still here at level 15. She is still not maxed out on the damage. Let me just check. No, I cannot. Okay, I can check. She does not have +4/+4, even though she's very strong now. She does not have +4 damage, which would actually double it. +4 damage is actually a doubling for the damage. The Prophet can just go for Kerrigan. Come on, Prophet. She can just go and snipe Kerrigan in an instant. Yeah, she's gonna go after her. Is she gonna get her? Not quite. She's gonna have to run away. Look at that. Look at the Prophet going for Kerrigan. She almost got her. And she's also really fast. Because the Prophet, as she is, does have a lot of base move speed. It's 4.2, so she could go after Kerrigan very quickly. Now 2 more seconds of being attacked by the Prophet, and Kerrigan is eventually gonna go down. Okay, all of these songs are gonna go from the left to the bottom of the base, but this will not be enough, because all of these Odins are just gonna be defending here. All of these Odins together with the guys from the robotics facilities, with the Annihilators. Now the guys are gonna be pushing with a lot of songs, but all of these Annihilators though are gonna deal a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't think the guys will be able to destroy this. Now Stimik did get sniped. Okay, wait, what? He got destroyed. He was down here and then he got destroyed by the songs, and now his turrets are still alive. Wait, what? I got the notification that Steamic died, but he actually did not, so I believe that was kind of a lag. Okay. Now Stones are gonna be pushing from the bottom once again, but there are a lot of Odins here defending. Now the Chrono Boost from the Prophet is actually affecting the units. Yeah, look at that, they have more attack speed now with the buffs, so they will be able to destroy the Somphs easily. Yeah, this is no questions asked, the Odins are just destroying everything. They even have the 1000 HP bonus upgrade, so they do have 4000 HP together with 700 damage a shot. With all of these annihilators, I don't think the Somphs have a chance. No, they don't. Now Fatline did ascend eventually with the Ascendant, and he is now in the Void form. He just needs to see Kerrigan like for a second, and then he can just Q her and destroy her. Now the guys are gonna be trying to use Banelings. Now Niagara is actually over here. He will just need to recall with the Cloud and then Q's like Niagara or Kerrigan, and then she will be able to win the game. They will be able to eventually win this game after getting broken like so many times. They will get to win. But we'll have to see this happen. Okay, the Ascendant is gonna go down with a lot of move speed, and then just needs to see he's gonna use the Q on Niagara. Will that be enough though? Yes, it will be. Good game, well played. This has been a really crazy late game. One of the best that I've actually seen.